He didn't break her heart. He eroded it. Slowly. Sometimes heartbreak doesn't look like we expect. It's not always the dramatic confrontation or the devastating blow that leaves us shattered. More often than not, it's a slow, quiet erosion. A little bit at a time, like water wearing down stone, until one day you realize you're no longer whole. He didn't scream at her or betray her in a loud, unforgivable way. Instead, he withdrew. He was there, but not really there. His presence was more of a shadow than a support. He'd say he loved her, but his actions painted a different picture. The affection faded, the thoughtful gestures stopped, and the words of reassurance became empty echoes. It wasn't that he intentionally hurt her, it's just that he never truly showed up emotionally when she needed him the most. At first, she thought it was just a phase, something that would pass. But day by day, it didn't. It was the ignored texts, the half-hearted apologies, the promises that never quite materialized. The more she tried to reach out, the more he seemed to pull away, leaving her with a growing emptiness inside. There wasn't one single moment of pain. It was more like 1,000 tiny, cutting moments that chipped away at her sense of self-worth and trust in him. This wasn't about one huge betrayal. It wasn't about him breaking her heart in one dramatic scene. It was about the silence between them. The distance he created, not with a harsh word, but with an absence of presence. He didn't cheat. He didn't yell. But he didn't care enough to bridge the gap either. Over time, this absence became more painful than any fight they could have had. In love, we sometimes forget that the little things matter. It's not just the grand gestures or passionate moments that hold a relationship together. It's the consistency, the communication, the way you show up for someone every single day. When those things fade, even without a loud confrontation, love can quietly slip away. She wasn't asking for perfection. She wasn't demanding grand displays of affection or constant reassurance. She just wanted to feel seen, heard, and cared for in the small, everyday ways. But instead, she found herself giving more and more, while he kept pulling back. Over time, this quiet withdrawal began to erode the connection between them. One day, she realized that what hurt wasn't the one big betrayal. It was the erosion of trust, the slow fade of intimacy, and the lack of emotional availability. And when she finally understood that, she knew she had to leave. Sometimes it's the quiet heartbreaks, the ones you can't always point to, that hurt the most. Do you agree with me? Please drop a yes if you do, and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.